the gentleman he is, Travis pulls one of the guest chairs out for me. I take the seat, and he sits in the other seat beside me. Wouldn't he be more comfortable in his chair behind the desk? I bite my tongue and refuse to ask the question out loud. This is his office. I'm sure he's comfortable in every seat. I am the uncomfortable one. Damn that Hunter. He jinxed me. How can I describe Travis without reflecting that I have a crush on the boss? He stands a few inches under 6 feet and has dark brown hair with touches of grey. It's like he just wakes up every morning, runs his hands through his hair, and heads out the door. On a physical scale, Travis is right up there with soccer players, the perfect balance of lean and muscle. That description is based on him in a suit and some details I got from Hunter. Hunter was lucky enough to see Travis shirtless one day. It is a long, coffee spill story. Either way, there's no way a man could look so good while dressed and be a complete disappointment when naked. Do you like your job? I stumble for the correct words. Okay? That's the best I can do. Do you know someone named Paris? I'm not sure of her last name, but she's a secretary on one of the lower levels. I know her. I relax a tad, but anger steadily creeps in. That little bitch. Paris has 2 more levels to duck through before she takes my job. She approached Catherine last week about taking over your responsibilities. Did she? I'm happy I let her take that tea now. I hope she gets a big blister on her lip. Catherine was considering the switch. Travis clears his throat. I don't know why. You do exceptional work even if you do come in late once a week. I almost respond, but I end up staying quiet. What can I say? Your wife's a crazy cunt who has been trying to fire me since day one. It's much smarter if I just stay silent. You graduated magna cum laude from Penn Law. You were 5 points short of a perfect score on the bar exam. Why aren't you at a law firm? I did consider it. I started here as an intern and was going to leave after graduation. I guess I put so much time and energy into this place that I can't see myself anywhere else. He leans closer. I'm glad you feel that way. You are not getting fired. No matter how many times Catherine has a change of heart. Thank you, Mr. Hamilton. Holding his gaze for longer than a minute is so intense, I can't take it, so I look away. His eyes can easily be his best feature. They are a dark shade, sometimes they look black, and in the right light they are brown. I remember the first day I met him. I stared for about 10 minutes trying to figure out the actual shade of his eyes. Maybe I do have a crush on him. But how can I? He's the boss, and that is a line I'd never cross. It's not professional. Plus, he's married. I can't forget the witch he sleeps next to every night. I want you to have dinner with me. His statement hits me fast, and I am brought back down to earth. Can you repeat that? I know I heard him wrong. I must have. There is no way he said. I want you to have dinner with me. He did say it. Oh. I feel tense all of a sudden. I'm sorry, he chortles. I should have asked. I didn't mean to sound demanding. No. I try to calm down. You didn't sound demanding at all. That's good. Travis leans in closer and touches my hand. The last thing I want to do is make you feel uncomfortable. So, what do you say? I feel like this is a trap. Pardon my asking, but why? He shifts in his seat, loosening his tie. It's no secret that Catherine isn't the best employer. I want to apologize for her behavior with a peace offering. The other agents will be there as well, and I am going to invite Hunter. Oh. I feel a huge weight being lifted off my shoulders. That is a very sweet offer, sir, but you don't have to do that. Speak for yourself. Travis and I glance at the door after Hunter shouts from the other side. We wait a few seconds to see what Hunter does next. He knocks on the door before entering Travis's office. I was not eavesdropping, Hunter smirks. Travis, you have a call on line 1. Thank you, Hunter. Travis stands. I'm sure you already know you're invited to dinner. Just let me know when. Hunter winks at me before leaving the office. I trust that means you will attend as well. Travis holds out his hand to me. I shake my head. It's a nice offer, but I don't think this dinner will also celebrate Don's retirement. After nearly 30 years with the firm, he's ready to call it quits. It's too early for him to retire, isn't it? His eldest daughter had her third child. Don's son recently got married, so he and his wife will probably have a child soon. I think Don wants to spend time with his family. A luxury we don't get in our line of work. That sounds depressing. At times it is. Travis grins. Does that mean you wouldn't want to take Don's position? Oh my goodness. It's happening. Are you offering me a job? I am. You begin after the new year when Don leaves. I am so overwhelmed by emotion that I jump out of my chair. I wrap my arms around Travis's neck. He embraces me back, and the hug lasts for about a minute. Travis, Peter Moore is still waiting on line 1. Hunter opens the door, pausing when he sees us holding each other. Oh. My bad. Hunter backs out of the doorway, a large grin on his face. This looks bad. I back out of the hug first. Thank you, Mr. Hamilton. Call me Travis. Hunter does. He walks me over to the door. Will you be joining us for dinner now? I think I might. To celebrate Don at least. He opens the door, and we see Hunter rolling his seat back behind his desk. Hunter, you should have just stayed inside the office. Travis jokes. I step out of the office, and Travis closes the door behind me. You are so nosy, I whisper. Hunter smirks. I was working the entire time. But if you want to tell me what happened, I'll happily stop just for you. I look at my feet, a bit red in the face. Nothing happened. He invited us to dinner. You don't hug someone over a dinner invitation. I gawk at him. I've seen you make out with strangers because they gave you a compliment. I am a delicate flower. My ego needs to be watered daily. Those strangers respect that, and I reward them for doing so. Note to self, stop using Hunter's toothbrush. Second note to self, need to buy my toothbrush. I pause before sharing the news. Travis offered me a job. I'm loving your badass vibes, but it's a little too early to be on your knees. What if Skylar walked in and caught you two with your pants down? What the hell are you talking about? I frown as I shake my head. Not that type of job. Get your mind out the gutter. That's where it lives, he shrugs. I mean a real, paying job. Those jobs do pay. Trust me. I know these things. Hunter, shush. Travis wants me to be an agent. Isn't that exciting? Hunter doesn't look impressed. You giving him a blowjob would have been way more exciting. I need new friends. So how is this new job gonna work? When do you start? Are they putting you on a lower floor? Nope. I'm staying on the 34th floor. Don is retiring, and I'm taking his office. No. Don is leaving. Hunter stands. I need to go see him. Are you serious? I grab his arm. I got the best news of my life, and you are worried about Don. Yeah. I'm gonna miss Don. He's the office grandpa. I turn to leave when Hunter pulls me into a hug. I'm kidding. You know I'm happy for you. He kisses my forehead. You deserve it. Thank you. When I get my new office, do you want to be my assistant? Not a chance in hell. Hunter reclines in his seat, putting his feet up. I toss a pen from the desk at him. You didn't have to say it like that. I didn't have to, but I wanted to. He shrugs. Did anything else happen between you two? No. Travis does not see me that way. I'm like the little sister that annoys everybody. No, sweetie. You're the secretary Maggie Gyllenhaal played in the movie. You're awkward, but in an I want to turn her out way. What does that even mean? I don't know. I tuned out of the conversation 5 seconds ago. I do want to watch The Secretary though, and then maybe Blacklist. Why hasn't Travis fired you? Because I'm cute. I shake my head at Hunter's remark. Don't hate. Okay. I'm going to leave now because you are high. Hunter frowns. No, it wore off. Well, I have work to do. I'll probably have to do yours too, so I better get started. I walk down the hallway to my work area. I'm glad you understand our relationship, Hunter shouts at me as I walk away back to my desk.